Costa Rica is the most visited country in Central America, and it's not hard to see why. Towering volcanoes, gorgeous beaches, and tons of biodiversity, and way too many waterfalls to count. Costa Rica is famous for its cloud forests, and the Monteverde and Santa Elena area is the perfect place to escape from the heat for a few days. By climbing up over 4,000 feet from the coast, this region sees dramatic changes in weather and is also one of the adventure capitals of Costa Rica. Good morning from Bosque Santa Elena, the cloud forest here. I'm basically the first one here. It is ultra green. You can see all the greenery around me, the hanging moss. It feels like I'm in Washington or something. Super pretty. The first time I'm actually a little bit cold here in the morning. And I was hoping to be the first one here to El Mirador to check out the views in the early morning. Let's take a look. Incredible views, pretty windy up here. And it's one of the highest points in the whole park. They don't call it a cloud forest for no reason. Really a nice change of pace from the heat of the coast and the other regions. Pretty much the majority of Costa Rica is hot and humid. I love it when you get this early morning rays of sunlight coming through the cloud forest here. Just absolutely gorgeous. All right, so we are here in the Santuario de los Perezosos, or the Sloth Sanctuary. Really cool to see about 20 of these guys that have been brought over from the Caribbean, from the other side of Costa Rica, that had different problems, like had been electrocuted, run over, or health issues. They've been brought over here and they're living in captivity. Felt like I had the complete sloth experience, given that 2 days before I had met a local guy, Christian, who let me spend the night in his family's home. Oh, what a nice night. Disconnected from the world, no internet, no cell service up here. Christian's family has 3 sloths that live right behind the home, and we went out several times to say hello to his furry neighbors. A veces se ve acá, ¿no?
Porque él no come todos los...
Tiene sus favoritos, entonces.
Sí.
Pero ya tienes una buena idea de dónde encontrarlos, porque casi siempre están por acá. Y para ti ya es normal verlos todos los días, entonces. Un perezoso ya es como un perro, un gato para nosotros.
Ahí vienen.
Ajá. Se sienten a gusto acá, seguros.
Y nadie los molesta.
After seeing a few of them way up in the trees the last few days, nice to see them close here, face to face. It's about 10:30 in the morning, so they're actually fairly active. Not all of them are asleep, and really a treat here to see so many of them.
Segundo, para un árbol, tener un perezoso viviendo en él es un problema enorme, ya que tiene que gastar muchos nutrientes para recuperar sus hojas. Por esta razón, defecan en las raíces del árbol para fertilizarlo un poco. Dale.
The canopy zipline, which was originally invented in Costa Rica to study the rainforest, has now become one of the country's must-do tourist attractions. Flying through and above the cloud forest is an absolutely unforgettable experience. Woohoo! Oh man, that was awesome. That one was 800 metros, 800 meters. Whew, long zipline all the way across there. Beautiful views. We were just hauling through that one. All right, so we are 11 zip lines in. I think there's 2 left. Woo, what an adventure. It's fun. I haven't done this in a lot of years here in Costa Rica, which is one of the best places to zip line in the world. Oh man, that Tarzan drop. That first drop gets ya.
Siéntate.
Woo! 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 Ooh, all right, Superman time. Here comes the big one, 1 kilometer.
Yeah, boy! Can't wait, very excited. I'm about to be violated a little bit. Listen, I'm heavier than my friend ahead of me, so just give me the heads up.
Whoa! Hold on to that phone, huh?
Ready today to fly? Oh, hell yeah, ready! Oh no! Let's go, Superman, baby! Superman!
Woo! Woo! Yeah! Oh, that was fun.
Yeah.
Right? One of the best ways to experience the beauty of the cloud forest is to walk the 2-mile circuit of incredible hanging bridges in Salvatore Park. So it is 7:30. They told me I'm the first one in the park this morning. I'm back here today to check out Los Puentes Colgantes, or the hanging bridges. Should be absolutely beautiful. It's drizzling a little bit. Feels like a cloud forest should feel. This is kind of one of those iconic views of Costa Rica and the cloud forest here, with these hanging bridges that wobble just a little bit as you walk across them. I'm already up to bridge number 6. It's going by by kind of fast. I'm trying to slow down and enjoy the views and everything here. Definitely a good place to come first thing in the morning. I have not seen one soul since I got here, so really nice to have it all to myself. Last stop here is El Jardín de los Colibríes, or the Hummingbird Garden. Let's check it out. Oh, it's just amazing, the hummingbird garden. These guys aren't shy at all. I had one or two of them even land on my arm and my shoulder. They are absolutely everywhere here on the feeders. I wanted to find one more place to visit in Monteverde that would be more under the radar. So after talking to several locals, I found out about Cascada El Tigre. All right, so I'm here at Cascada El Tigre, and there's one other car here. I'm hoping that the rain blows through. The weather is always changing here. These waterfalls look beautiful in the photos, so hopefully I can see them once I get down the trail a while here. I guess there's a reason why they call it the rainforest, right? Everything is lush and green because it rains all the time, so I am on my way out. Woohoo! First little mini waterfall along the way.
60, 50.
10-4, 10-4, 10-4. I like how they take care of you here in Costa Rica. I've never been given a radio before on a hike, but kind of cool to have them hand me a radio before heading out. It's only a 5-mile loop, but nice to know they're looking out for you. I can hear another big waterfall coming up here behind me. So I've made it to the biggest waterfall in the routes right behind me here. Truly spectacular. Woo! There's just water absolutely everywhere on this trail. Trying to keep my feet dry as best I can. This rickety hanging bridge here with the giant waterfall behind me has got to be the highlight of the trail. This is going to be hard to beat. Check out this hanging bridge. Woo! This thing is super wobbly, but this thing is awesome. Oh, I'm so glad that I went for this hike. I got to the parking lot. It's raining. You can't see anything. Visibility is about 0. You know, I asked the guy, he said, oh, the weather changes all the time. I think you should go for it. I was gonna go for it anyways, but it's just hard to start a hike when you're just in the middle of the clouds, so you can't see a thing when you start. But so glad I did. Like always, it always pays off. Bring some rain gear, get out there. I mean, it's cleared up a little bit. It stopped raining, and this is absolutely spectacular one. I'm surprised. I'm just shocked. There's only one car in the parking lot. So I'm down to the last mile of the hike here, and the sun has come out a little bit. You can't see it too much because all the thick growth up above me, but it is super humid. Sweating a little bit, and I don't sweat that much usually. Yeah, having to gain about 500 meters or about 1,700 feet to get back up to the reception here. Making it back to the reception here. Oh, what a great loop. That was spectacular. The Monteverde region has something for everyone. There's the beauty of the cloud forest, the chance to get up close and personal with a sloth, the adrenaline rush of a zip line through the rainforest, endless hanging bridges that disappear in the mist, and world-class waterfalls. Costa Rica was the first country I visited outside of the US, and now that I've visited 194 other countries, I can still see why the land of Pura Vida is one of the most beautiful places on earth. If you like my outdoors and travel videos, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons. And thank you for your support as I visit every country in the world.